Well, this is my eastern box turtle. Her name is Dagwood. I rescued her from the side of the road back in 2005. And she was circling on the side of the road with a massive head injury. My wife and I were coming back from Ocean City on Route 113 in Delaware, and it was around the town of Dagsboro, hence the name Dagwood. And we nursed her back, and she's like made a full recovery, except for the fact that not only is she blind, but when we found her on the side of the road, you can see she's missing her left front leg, or at least part of it. So Dagwood's got a second chance of living. I'm going to feed her. She's quite receptive to hand feeding. After 5 years of painstakingly feeding her by hand with patience, Dagwood knows from the very touch of whatever food I give her at the tip of her beak that she's got some food ready for her. But again, she's like totally blind, yet she's like made a full recovery when it comes to feeding. There you go, Dagwood. There you go. How's that for a nice wild raspberry? I know. There you go. Oh! She's gotten really strong. She regained all her muscle strength in her jaw. Okay, how about a blueberry now? There you go. There you go. Right there. Now, how about that? Is that good? Yum. Whoa! You didn't need that, did you? See, again, she's totally blind. But she knows after 5 years of hand feeding that she can trust when she feels something on the tip of her beak that it's food, and good food at that. I'll give her earthworms and mealworms and canned food that you buy at the pet store. But there's nothing like real fresh fruit. How about a little melon? Want some melon? There you go. Whoa. It's a hot July Sunday here in the Northeast, and she's been ready for a good meal. Whoa. I feed her about every couple of 2 or 3 days. One of her favorite veggies is wild sweet clover. You get that anywhere. She likes that. Of all the veggies. Yeah, come back here. How about some sweet clover? Need that roughage, huh? Another thing box turtles love in the wild, there's red colored mushrooms that grow on your lawn. They love that. In fact, I have one now. It's just been so dry lately. I think that's one of the favorite wild foods in the wild is those red mushrooms. I don't know the name of it, but And I only know that is because my other pet, Tank, let him go and starts walking around the lawn. And I'm watching him from a distance. All of a sudden he stops and he's like, all this commotion going on. And so I walk over and he's like chowing down on this mushroom that was in our lawn. And I had no clue that turtles would like those red colored mushrooms. He took it upon himself to take a break from his dash to freedom and chow down on him. There you go. Come over here. There's another raspberry. Whoa. It's there. Come on. Is that good? Yum. How about another blueberry? You're hungry, huh? Alright. Come over here. Over here. Come here. Like I said, Dagwood had a massive head injury, and it took a good year or so for the damage to the cartilage in her upper jaw to basically die off. Fell out, and then, or I removed it, it was nearly falling out, and new cartilage grew in, except the very tip of her beak is loose, but it's still there for sensitivity, so when I touch that, she can obviously still feel out of it. There you go. Grab that. Tell me, you gotta have the patience of Job here. She's pretty self-independent now, but there was a time right in the first year I had to feed her through the mouth with an eyedropper. I gave her like a little protein shake or mashed up raspberries, canned food. But now it's like no time at all, and she's like ready for some nourishment. But as far as what happened to Dagwood, I'm just assuming it was another one of the senseless roadside accidents that box turtles encounter. But it was in South Delaware, the town of Dagsboro. Like I said, it must have just happened because she was like circling around in a circle, going crazy at the side of the road. And I don't know how she could have just got her head injured by a car, especially since they're going by at like 40, 50 miles an hour. And as far as her leg, I have no idea why or how that happened, but it happened long before I found her. There you go. Chow down on some roughage. But again, turtles, they love sweet clover. Okay, a little more melon. Well, you're hungry, aren't you? Again, Dagwood is completely blind. And it's just through the patience of holding food up in front of her mouth that she's learned to accept hand feeding and know that it's food. And she's survived since 2005, 5 hibernations. I doubt she'll ever regain her sight, but she certainly can live out a nice, healthy, normal existence outside during the summer in our turtle kennel. Well, anyhow, I'm glad you enjoyed watching Dagwood eat a summertime meal. So again, thanks for watching.